What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another episode on the Junkyard Diesel Bora. In today's episode we're going to be going ahead and installing some parts for the front end, which I'm actually quite excited to install. It's definitely going to transform the front end of this car. So as you can see, the front end of the Bora is looking quite bare. It's missing a few pieces like the badge, bumper bar inserts, lower lip, and just the headlights are very cloudy as well. So overall it's looking just very tired and very junkyard style still. So in this episode we're going to change all that, we're going to fix that, and the most exciting part of today is inside this box. And no, it's not a Varex exhaust because I've already got one on this car, or a mil tick at least, but here we have a set of Xenon headlights for the Bora. Have a look at them. They are absolutely beautiful. Yes, they are second-hand, and no, they're not genuine. They are replicas of some sort. Look, I'm not rich, don't claim to be, so when I find bargains like these on the Facebook pages, I'm going to snap them up. So that on here is going to look bloody amazing. So let's go ahead and strip the front end of this car down and start installing some of these parts. Alright, so the front end completely apart. It's actually pretty simple to take these things apart. The grille is just a clip here for that for the pull for the lever. That pulls up. Then you've got these T30 screws that hold in the bumper bar. So up here, 5 up here, and then you got underneath here, 1 there and 1 there once the grills are off. So in here, that one there, and that one there, so they're T30s. And then for the headlights, 8mm, there's 4 of those, 2 on the tops, 2 on the bottoms, and obviously you got the plug here as well. They're pretty easy to get to. Once the headlight's kind of out a bit, you can put your hand behind it and kind of reach behind. But now that's out, now you can actually see the difference between the Xenons and the stock hazy, shitty headlights. So big difference, and I'm hoping that the Xenons in these are a lot brighter than OEM. I'm hoping that they're a lot better, otherwise what's the point upgrading in the end? Only one way to find out, I guess. Also, I've realised too, I'm missing the backings of these as well. So there's a grommet there that was meant to be for a backing plate. No, they never came with them. The person I bought them from didn't say they had them, so I don't know, might have to figure out a way to fix that. Otherwise the headlight is just going to get full of debris and grit, that kind of stuff. So I don't want to kind of ruin these any more than they already are. I'd rather keep them a lot better than what these ones were. I also realised as well, once taking off the bumper bar, I do have a split here that mounts on for the lip. So I'm going to go ahead and plastic weld that with a soldering iron. So when I do install a lip, it's not just going to flap around that side, otherwise it's going to look pretty shitty. On the grille, well, the grille will stay for now. I might find a badge for that somewhere, but in the meantime, let's get the headlights in, start reassembling this back up, and yeah, transform this front end. Now, did anyone else spot what I missed? Missing a bloody tab. Didn't even realise it until now, so that's unfortunate. I know you can get replacement tabs, so I might have to maybe buy a repair kit, get that one fitted, but luckily it's only one. Remember when I said about the grit getting into the headlight? Just look under here. Look at it all. So that's what I want to avoid in the future. So I'll definitely have to look into getting some backing plates for these headlights. So that's the bumper bar plastic welded together. Bit of soldering on, just melt the plastic around. Should do the trick. Now before we go ahead and install the bumper bar, I've got a few goodies over here that I'm going to install on this to complete the bar before I install it back on the car. So the parts we've got is a 4Motion front lip, and then we have, I believe they are only Australian delivered Bora sports grills. Now they're like fiberglass, plastic, screwed together with mesh. There's no part numbers that I can see on them, but they look pretty cool compared to what the stock ones look like. They look a lot more sportier. So chuck these on and yeah, see how they look.
Hold up, wait a minute.
Now obviously I can't install these ones yet because I need to bolt it onto the bumper bar, onto the body of the car. So let's just remove that one. Let's get the sensor on and let's do the lip. So as you can see, they fit pretty well in the inside of the bumper bar. These lips kind of keep it in place. And this side fits reasonably well for, I'd say, an aftermarket part. That's factory optioned in some Boras, I believe. Not sure how true that is, but yeah, they come on the Boras. These ones came from a 4Motion Bora. So yeah, let's install the lip now, because obviously, yeah, we can't install these yet. I got too carried away myself and too excited and realised I need to have these exposed to bolt the bumper bar to the car. Well, I didn't say I was a plastic welder by trade. Didn't work. There wasn't enough material on there. The lower lips are actually really hard to get on there off the car. I should probably left it on the car, but then again, if I split it like I did, off the car again, and then do what I had to do. So just put a screw through it into the lip that holds it in. Still looks good from that side, nice and flush. So plastic welding, dog shit, screw, that works great. So let's get this bumper bar back on the car. Now, I may be biased, but this thing looks so cool now. The grills and the lower lip works really well together, and the Xenons, well, the silver and the blue together goes really well. The silver just pops. Yeah, leave a comment down below, guys. Do you rate it? Do you not rate it? Let me know what you think. I just can't stop looking at the front end of this car now. Obviously it's quite filthy. Once it gets all nice and clean, that'll look so much better, but I'm liking the fact that the only kind of chrome at the front is the headlights. I'm glad that this has a non-chromed rub strip. And look at the grills. Like the grills, it's almost like they were meant to match the 4Motion front lip. They just go so well. They fit really well, and overall they just look really good. I think, definitely thinking another sort of grill here with the same kind of mesh at the bottom. If you guys know what I'm thinking, leave a comment down below, see if you are on the same page as me, but honestly, it just looks so good. It just looks so good. Everything about it's so good. Might need some skirts at some stage, who knows. Some tint, maybe a good clean, who knows. But so far, so good. This thing is looking freaking amazing. And just to think this thing was destined to be crushed at the wreckers into a tin can cannot believe my luck. It was just right time, right place for me on that Saturday morning 2 years ago. So unfortunately for Jeff, he lost a great car. Fortunate for me, I've gained a ultimate daily driver back in a Mark 4. You know, I've still got the R32, but to have this daily driven is just, it's so cool. As a diesel, I would say it's rare, but Jack, I'm looking at you, mate. You've just found a one owner blue PD150 in Melbourne, so hats off to you, mate. Another ultimate find. It is so good. This thing looks clean, a lot cleaner than my junkyard, but hey, the story with this one, I wouldn't change it for the world. So before I get end the video here, if you haven't already subscribed, make sure you're chucking a subscribe. If you like the content, be sure to click that thumbs up, leave a comment if you want to, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.